Oh, hey, yeah, Z. You're like right on the dot today, I see. Oh, hey, yeah, Z. I'm doing all right today so far. Just kind of, I mean, I won't lie, it's kind of nice not having to stress about putting a video up today. Obviously, the whole point of a vacation of sorts, I guess. But, you know, I do feel that people are going to kind of expect it. The fastest mouse in all of Mexico. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, as usual, just kind of chilling today. Just kind of feel like, you know, if I don't stream, I'm not going to be motivated to play tanks on a Sunday. So, I'm going to just do that, play for a couple hours here, and as usual, try and get my normal stuff in. Probably I might feel like, since you're here, we'll probably do some tank requests and stuff today as well. Chona's good, yeah, you know, before I have a mental breakdown and possibly a stroke with the new update whenever that drops. How have you been, Yazdi? How have you been? Oh boy, but anyway, let's get this done and out of the way. Doing okay-ish? Well, I mean, at least you're doing okay-ish. You know, it's better than bad. I hope I did put the boost on there. I should have. I do. I do have the boost on. Fantastic. Tier 10 game, but I'm not too worried. At Tier 9, I am okay. The only actual Tier 9, NFTG on the other team. Anyone that I'm familiar with? Nope. Right. That's a dick move. Okay. Yep, alright, just completely fail at shooting. Oh, Christ. Dude, oh my God. That... I would like to maybe do some damage that doesn't, you know, require me to actually get shafted by my own team. That would be wonderful.
Unlocking target. Looks like that one went right through. Detected. Target locked. Loaded and ready. Target locked. We barely grazed him. It's like we're shooting spitballs. Enemy's got us in their sights. Ready to fire on target. Focus attention here.
What the hell are these two doing back here?
Enemy's looking right at us. Lost track of them. They've spotted us.
It definitely is time for me to leave. Time for me to go. You know, we got an Action X not helping, literally thinking he's a sniper. You're not a sniper, you're second line support. I'm about to get shot in my ass here. Yep. Thanks for your help, Action X. Thanks for your help. Means a lot. Means a lot that you were able to contribute.
Enemy's got us in their sights. We're immobilized.
I hope we lose. We do not deserve to win if we have two medium tanks sitting in the back doing jack shit.
Enemies in our base. Been detected. What's the hole in their armor?
Nope. See, there it is. Making good use of a hull, though. Won't lie about that. Although, is he hitting anything? I don't know. Then again, we also... Oh, boy. Oh boy, this is frustrating. We have 3 tier 10 medium tanks that have no idea what they're doing. Okay, this is wonderful. What doesn't show YesD? What? What is this? I have dead skin. Okay. Yeah, probably for we'll have the boost off and then the boost back on. At least until someone requests something, I'll just probably be grinding some tanks and stuff. So let's just go activate the favorites right now. And Captain Gobble, what's going on? Tier 9 American Heavy. Well, that's fantastic there. Like, fantastic. I like the 103. It's a pretty nice tank. Fully upgraded, it's really nice. Who knows, Yesdy? It doesn't even look like he's hitting anything for that matter. I like the M103 SD. I mean, I think it's a perfectly capable vehicle. I mean, a lot of people just kind of don't like it because of its weird egg-shaped turret. But if you know what you're doing with it, it's really not that hard to deal with. Yeah, Lane, I absolutely hate this thing. I don't like driving it. Yeah, I do not like driving the T95. See, I'm contemplating going to the ravine, but if there is Artie, I'm probably going to just... There's no Artie. I might just go ravine, because for the hell of it. Windy Winder.
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
Yeah, I really don't like driving tanks like this. These crazy slow things. I mean, the armor's alright, but... Like I said, it's just... Am I that much of an inconvenience you have to drive in front of me? Yeah, no, this... I like my fast mobile tanks with some armor. I do hope we lose that other game. Dude, fucking crap. Dude, what is with everyone and just being a dick and driving in front of me? I'll take that. Where do you shoot the bunker to pen? Well, I mean, most things with, right there at the bottom. If you got a high enough pen, you can just go right for the cupolas. It's really, and then obviously if you get around to the sides or the front, it's like not even an issue. Oh boy.
Enemies looking right at us.
Of course, such an easy target and I miss it. What's up, Rory? What's going on? How you doing? I mean, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
We've got a lock. Gun loaded.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I would overmatch that thing regardless.
Track is good to go. Unlocking target.
How you doing, Rory? What's going on? This is quite a position I'm in. 254 low tiger shirt, hard case, okay.
Target locked. Locked on.
Really, dude?
Destroyed. Target locked.
I'm in a very precarious position right now.
In their sights.
Well, that's good to hear that your work schedule's eased up some. It's always nice.
Enemies looking right at us. We lost a friendly vehicle. Dropping target.
I'm gonna back into the line of support of my team here.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Oh, I get you, Rory. I get you. Wait, you know, it's not a big deal.
Enemies looking right at us. Unlocking target.
Such super cautious gameplay here. It bugs the hell out of me. Of course,
Releasing target.
we're losing spectacularly. I took damage by that 54 lightweight somewhere. Don't even know.
Locked on.
My entire team is pretty much content to just sit at the base.
Enemies looking right at us. Target locked. They spotted us. Locked on. Loaded and ready. Ready to fire on target. Enemies looking right at us. We've got a lock.
Of course.
Enemies got us in their sights. Target locked.
Yeah, the defender's way easier to deal with than this thing, though.
We pierced their armor. We lost
Funny how this game's only good once the,
target locked.
Oh, hey, look, there's that Conqueror.
Locked.
Yep, there it is. About to die.
We've got a lock.
Lol, Conqueror, yoinked your kill. Well, it always seems to be the players that just are like, you know, it's like, you know, I'm a defender, I'm invincible, because you know that's what the idea they have in their head is, because you know, you bounce 2 or 3 shots off the top of your hull, and all of a sudden you think you're God, and it's just, oh boy. Anyway, today's stream is unofficially sponsored by my drink today of choice, the sugar-free Monster Energy Ultra Watermelon. Yes. Here I am somehow with 4K combined, which I won't complain about. We'll have to see, Yezi, about that boost. Probably it will be another game, depending on how much XP I get out of that, because that was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad first game. I won't lie. Anyway, real quick, I also want to congratulate this past week's giveaway winner. One of the somewhat semi-frequent regulars on the channel here, Warrior for Christ, for bagging himself, or themselves, you know, 7 days of premium, so congratulations to him. And Monday I should have another giveaway active. I haven't touched any of my Tier 5s codes, so I'm probably going to hit that next as the giveaway. So we're Probably have a giveaway for a tier 5, and yeah, see what goes on there. Drink today is a lovely 12-year-old single malt scotch. Well, it's Sunday for me. I can't really drink because I have worked. Oh, how I figured. Wow, you know it's bad when apparently even I only do 900 out of that. Pisses me off. But how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing alright and doing good and staying healthy and safe. You want me to play the M103? I can play the M103. Why not? Let's play the M103. Ah, there you are. Do I want to slap camo on this? Why not? I need to know how this will look being drawn anyway here. Alright, we obviously... Cold War tank needs Cold War camo. Let's do that. Yeah. 7 days there. Why not? Well, the M103 would be seen... I don't know. Do you guys think an M103 would be seen in Europe? Or do you think we'd leave that to MBTs like Centurions, 48s, and stuff? I know we dropped this thing in Vietnam, but... Oh, let's go with the Tropic Murdoch. Why not? Let's go with NATO Tan. Stationed in Spain. I might need... Maybe once this is done, I'll see how the NATO looks with that. What's up, Redbeard? What's going on? Wait, Redbeard, what do you mean there's going to be one with a bayonet on the end of the barrel? Do you have proof of this? Are you able to, like, drop a link in there? What do you mean? God, I hope not. You know, I wouldn't mind dropping a season pass payment if the tanks were going to look good. But if we're going to start looking like Halloween things again, or stupid Hot Wheels or some stupid shit, I will be very upset. Alright, let's do the M103 as per request. Redbeard, you should drop that to me. You should drop me that photo balance edit that you made. I would love to see it. Are you in my Discord? I would love to see it. Well, I mean, on Friday's stream or whatever it is, they said something about... We'll have to look. I got my notes here. I got my notes. I got 13 seconds here. Can I look? See? Okay, so they did say something about 3D styles. So maybe with this update, I don't remember if that was something slated for next year. I don't remember. Yazdi, 2 things. Well, just one thing. Yazdi, drop a link in the Discord for Redbeard. I mean, just so he can choose to accept it if he wants. I would love to see this photo balance edit for the photo that he made. But 3D styles, so if they are implementing something like 3D styles, or at least the ability to, in, oh boy, in this update, whenever it does drop, you know, maybe that might be one of those things with the 3D styles that you can just, you know, remove, which then at that point I'll be okay. Look at all those tanks in the middle. Oh, it looks delicious.
Target locked. They found us. Releasing target. Looks like that one went right through. She's loaded.
What's up, EMF? What's going on?
Been detected.
Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Already was pre-aimed there.
Enemies looking right at us. No good. Didn't go through. Unlocking target.
Yep, see, I knew something was there.
Locked and loaded.
There's Redbeard.
The enemy knows our location.
Oh shit, that time he penned me. Oh, he loaded heat, the bugger. I can play this game too. And then there's the Valor. And Artie. That's cool. Well, that's what happens when I get distracted, look behind me, and I don't see the damn Valor right on my ass. And I was watching chat. I had nothing but my own fault there. So, well, it also doesn't help that I got everything back here not assisting me whatsoever. Yeah, that doesn't help. Even this Tiger 2 could have been helpful. Alright, let me see this image here. Okay, I'm in the wrong Discord server. Let's click onto this. Oh, okay. Gesdy, side note, I need you to do your admin-y things in Discord too, because that's more people that joined. Real quick. Oh boy. Sup, Salal? What's going on? You know what? I'm going to end up just having to like keep a Word document of Turkish phrases for me to use. Oh boy. Turkish to English. English to Turkish. That's what I need. English to Turkish. Yes. I'm going to play the M103 again. Alrighty, there we go. Oh boy, come on, I just want this game to end so I can play it again. Still T30 just sitting here. A lot of Spaniards I see. Completely ignoring the M103 to the left. We're gonna... No. There we go. Glad to hear you're doing good, Salal. Glad to hear you're doing good. Why does this game have to be stupid close? Yeah, I know, Rory. I know. Tell me about it. So, lol, I do not know. They have a countdown timer. Let's see if that countdown timer is still active. But there's a countdown timer for something, whether it's just for the release of the new season or the actual update. I would hope that it is this Tuesday, because I totally would call off work for that. But probably the only justification for me to actually take off work would be to get a another interview set up. So we have 14. Well, I don't think it's the update. Alright. I don't know. I don't know. I was hopeful, but here's the issue. Is that the update timer is for like tomorrow. There's 14 or 15 hours left on the timer, and I think we all know that is, you know, a single day is 24 hours. So, you know, we clearly are not going to get information on Tuesday, so I'm a little curious. Damn, okay. All this guy has to do is splash HE. He just has to hit him with HE. There we go. No, Rory, I unfortunately was not. We went there, and I guess other people had the same idea, so, you know, there's more people in line ahead of us than there were actually consoles. I think like 30 other people or something like that, so it's, I don't know why he's capping I just hit the wrong button. I mean, either way we win, but, you know, at this point, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Well, we won either way, so I'm okay with that. Well, so that's what I think. I hope maybe it's just like this is like that date, that time is the reveal. You know, I hope that's when they reveal it. Somehow I am still... God damn, okay, I'm almost 99% on that. Okay, cool. We're going to do that again. I don't like capping. Capping does have its strategic benefits when the need actually calls for it, but capping to cap, I do think is on the stupid side. You know, I really dislike it when you get like the diehard play like PTFOers. You know, it's one thing if you're PTFOing in like Battlefield. It's another thing when you're PTFOing in like World of Tanks, because, you know, it's like, let people play the game. You know, they come onto the game to shoot other tanks and stuff. They don't come onto the game to have the, you know, the game be over in 20 seconds because, you know, everyone rushed the cap and capped out. Yeah, Yezdi, if you go and look here, there's 14 hours, 54 minutes, and 16 seconds left on this timer to become your enemy's worst nightmare. So, I have no idea. Oh boy, 6 already. Just sent a photo? Awesome. Oh, I kind of see it. I kind of see the bayonet. I am not very happy about that. don't know how bad this is. This might be when I just kind of like screw off here and abandon this. Oh boy. We got like no tier 10 tanks here.
Got an enemy here.
Jesus Christ, dude. Shameful display by me.
Locked and loaded. The enemy knows our location.
Yeah, tell me about it, Rory. I know, I'm like, just like you. I don't want to see it again. I would be braver if I had braver teammates.
Locked on. Enemy exposed. Like we're shooting spitballs.
No, I'm just gonna get penned. There's our... Okay, well, I guess I'm sitting still for a little bit.
She's loaded.
These two Aries are platoons, so you can guarantee they're gonna focus here. Yep, see?
We've got a lock. Enemy's got us in their sights. Looks like that one went right through. Target locked.
Yeah!
Target is moved away.
Jesus Christ. Basically, we just have to hold out.
Ready. Been detected. Pierce their armor.
I'm pushing up. What's up, Alex? Probably on my own here now. Oh, Jesus, the E-75 somehow died.
Target locked. We finished him off.
I gotta move, cause, yep, there it is.
We're trapped. We're stuck. Load it up. Let it rip. They've spotted us.
There it is. Now I'm dead.
Drivers, back up. Prepare, drive on. That one drilled straight through. Got a lock.
There it is. What is this tank back there that didn't help at all? A T-54E2? What are you doing back there? You have done nothing. Okay. Got one kill. What was that one kill? Yeah, I know, Rory. I'm just like you. I can't do that. Alex, we don't know when the update will be. I would hope it's Tuesday. I really do hope it's Tuesday. But, I mean, unfortunately, we can't really assume anything, to be honest. Hey, look, bud. This, this would have been good if you acted, you know, see, you probably wouldn't be in this situation if you were there with me to help. But we didn't. We didn't go and help me. Instead, we stayed at base. And now you have to face him. Rory. Oh my goodness, Rory. Minnie, I have no idea what you're talking about, unfortunately, so I can't really answer that question. But how are you doing, Minnie? Hopefully you're doing all right. What's up, Chris? How you doing? I see your Genesis. Okay. Oh boy. Well, at least we won. I'll take that. What's up, Rez? What's going on? How you doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend and everything. I have no idea if the U.S. Treasury lost information because again I don't pay attention to that stuff. Oh, that just keeps dropping down. Chris, are we gonna lose all? So basically, here's the thing with the crews. The way I understand it is that if your crew is assigned to a tank and it has played at least one battle, or it's just assigned to a tank, I think you'll be okay. Basically, I think here's what's going on with the crews, and I'll show you because I have a bunch of crews that can be removed. Is that... Here, let me just wait till I get a demonstration. But yeah, more or less, yes, he kind of has the idea there. So let me just use U.S. crews, for example, here. So, like, for example, you see some of these crews back here that I don't have, for, you know, for whatever reason. They have no battles, nothing. They're just sitting here unassigned. These are going to be removed. So, I see. So Genesis 2. Okay, cool. But yeah, you'll lose these crews because they haven't played a battle. Yeah, no, Rory. That's what I've been doing. Is I've been slowly going through, and finding crews that I can put tanks in. Really, I guess the best way for me to save my crews is those tiers 1, 2, and 3 tanks that are being removed, since they're relatively inexpensive, and you know you normally probably won't be keeping them playing them anyway for the most part. I've been using those to put those crews that have bonuses that I never bothered to actually assign to a tank into those tanks just as placeholders so I don't lose them. So that's kind of what I've been doing. What's up, Rodman? What's going on? Hello from Poland. Nice. How are you doing? So, yeah. Waiting for the crew customization? Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see about the crew customization as well. See, I think that'd be kind of cool too. I think it would be awesome to have my face in there, but you know that requires a lot of work, and you know I don't think they're in like it's as popular as it is. Because I mean, to be honest, who's going to put you know? Yeah, I really think that only would be the most beneficial for like the super popular CCs. Um, Alrighty, so there's the M103. We're going to probably go back and hit the WZ120. No, I believe as long as your crew, from the way that I understand it, as long as your crews have played battles or they are assigned permanently to a tank, you are not going to lose them. Only the ones that have literally been sitting in the garage doing nothing. All these guys, for example, you know, these are going to be removed. You're going to lose these guys. These guys you're not going to lose because they're assigned to something. Okay, so where... there's the 120. Alright, let me put... Let me put the ×2 back on. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, Rodman. I've been putting crews that have special stuff in. I recently found that I had a couple monster crews that had like 2 or 3 skills, so I bought some of the low tier Japanese tanks that were being removed and put those crews in there. Yeah, we're going to be getting a bunch of graphical updates. Going to be getting a bunch of graphical updates or some maps and stuff, and then I guess they're going to also be putting in the maps and everything like that, like they said. So maps are going to be coming back with this update. Don't know how many, they weren't specific, but we'll have to see. And then I guess over time in 2021 they're going to be adding more graphical updates. Yeah, there were. They were shared, yes. Aluja, what's going on? Yeah, Aluja, I know. It's weekend teams. This is kind of why I stream on Sunday, because most of the time I avoid playing on the weekends just because the games are bad. You know, I'll try and do my best, but unfortunately what ends up happening is that the decisions that I normally can make during the week, just kind of like, in a way, for me to kind of explain, fall on deaf ears of my team. So like if I go and be very aggressive in the middle river, you know, normally during the week I'll have like a couple heavies in there to support, but you know, during the weekend I might not get anyone at all, and everyone decides to go rush, you know, a corner of the map for no, you know, particular reason. The weekend is very unique for this game. It's not like Call of Duty where you kind of get the same idea every time. It's super unique. Oh yeah, no. Like that's kind of welcome to World of Tanks. I mean, it's very much sometimes good games, sometimes not. Nah, thank you, 4202, for being an absolute. And he's just going to sit there. Can you stop? Please, stop. Thank you. I'd love to get down here. Alright, there's something there at the other end there. Probably something also up there. I'm gonna... There you are. They're shooting through all this shit just to get to him. Could have had a shot. Nope. Nope. There is an Artie. Artie is platooned. Alright, I'm out. Dude, I can't do anything if you're just gonna, like, literally drive into me. I'm going to move on over here.
Ready to fire on target.
I don't have my music on, no wonder I'm making poor decisions.
Target locked. They're knocked down. They've spotted us. Dropping target. Unlocking target. That one drilled straight through. Ready to fire. Enemies got us in their sights. Ready to fire on target.
It's a waffle. I don't need premium rounds for him.
Target locked.
I was probably going to need premium rounds for this stupid tank.
Releasing target.
As usual, welcome to Artie. World of Artie. I'm never just left alone. Nope, it's always Artie. You know, just kind of getting, you know... Sup, Chris? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, no, Artie's the weekends are always just bad teammates and annoying Artie. That's all it ever is. I didn't even get to have really much of a good game. You know. Yeah, no, they can never actually target the slow tanks when I'm not playing the slow tanks. They'll always somehow focus me, which is why I'd never send a GG message. Yeah, I don't. I won't.
We did it. We won.
I do know when I make mistakes, though, but unfortunately, how am I supposed to know? By the way, speaking of artillery, I think there was an article. Artie's being adjusted again on PC. You guys want to hear some? I don't know. I think some of you might actually like what you hear here. So again, I just want to list this. This is only PC. PC stuff coming here. All right? These are the changes. You guys ready for this? Okay? So, here is coming for the PC, or changes that they want to test. So, for Artie, there will be multiple new shell types. The first will be HE type, which will have a lot of damage, big splash, and stun radius, and a high ballistic arc for shooting into tricky spots. Let me turn this music off here. The next thing, the second HE type, which will have an even higher damage, but the splash radius is smaller, it doesn't stun, and the ballistic curve is lower. So this basically means you will not be able to shoot over buildings. The third one is AP, which has an even flatter arc, but faster flying. So I think this would be kind of like the shotgun round. These changes will force players into using an ammo type appropriate to the situation. More focus and higher engagement in the battle. It's possible that reload times will get decreased to motivate the player to switch to ammo types. Artillery Sixth Sense. The player at whom an Artie shot will be notified of an incoming shell. It can give them a second to take cover in a light tank, but in a mouse, nothing will help. Adding an artillery shooting mode, switching between shooting and driving. So, can ads please stop popping up and moving the damn thing? Thank you. It will be easier to pinpoint where an Artie is since the shell impacts will be placed on the minimap. An Artie player will get a new crosshair, which will change colors depending on whether one can hit a target or not. So I believe there is more to it, kind of along the lines of, I saw another article saying there would be something like siege mode in which an artillery, yep, that's what it, adding an artillery shooting mode. Again, I would love to like do this, but I keep getting ads popping up because, you know, this blog has to get ads to stay up. Arting mode, so basically shooting and driving. So basically, by the way I understand that, is that artillery will not be able to shoot while driving, and it has to be stationary. So again, those are all changes coming to PC. So yeah, I'd be interested to see what people think about that. We win that again. We won that. How much XP did I make? 4,000. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll take 4,000 out of that. Sup, Fod? What's going on? How you doing? This is why I don't like weekend teams, just because. Let me get off the grind list. Let me turn off real quick the ×2. And as usual, everybody, I do have tank requests active, so to speak, because I got my stream secretary here. So yeah, that means I can play anything. And I'm sure Yezdi will be happily able to post the list. What the fuck is that? What are these on the side? Did they just take like a cardboard tube and... What? I don't even want to know. Okay. This is why I don't play mercenary tanks. They look stupid. How many 10s do I own? Oh boy, let me take a look. I have 48. Well, I can do that EMF until I can do that until someone requests something or people request stuff. But I'm just going to let this run really quickly, and then at some point I will just stop it while not looking. All right, Rodman, thanks for stopping by, and you know, hopefully again I see you on Monday or Tuesday, depending on if the update drops. Who knows? I really, goddamn, I wish they would just tell us already. Yes, he wants me to play the Ragnarok. Well, I'm making my way over there, so I can play the Ragnarok. You just gotta give me a second. There it is. The Ragnarok is definitely a better tank than the T-27, because at least the Ragnarok has a 100mm gun. The T-20, the General, does not have a 100mm gun. It has an 88, and I swear to God, I absolutely hate 88s at Tier 10 games because of the fact that the 88 just practically feels like it can't do shit. So, it's practically a thing where you have to spend, you know, premium rounds on it. Alright, Aluja, well, you know, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I think if I understand it correctly, you're leaving, but, you know, if you are, thank you for stopping by, and, you know, feel free to come on back or anything like that, and, you know, hopefully, again, I see you on Monday or Tuesday or another day. This guy knows how to Centurion, I like that. And yeah. And if you like the channel and you like what you see and all that, you know, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And you know, smash that like button and bell icon. All the buttons, really. And, yeah. Right. Oh boy, it's like rotating here is hard. I really just now realized that I'm in a tier 10 game. And I should have premium rounds loaded. I'm actually just going to casually do that real quick. Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's what we get. Action X isn't going to do anything about it. He's just going to sit there. I'm off this point because there is no reason for me to be trying to sit here. Because the Bellerophon is going to be kind of a problem child.
The enemy knows our location. We pierced their armor.
What is this thing coming up? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Of course. No, that's a radio. I don't really need the radio operator. That is actually valuable. Damn T-49. Action X is more not really focusing on the light tank. He's kind of just more focusing on whatever he can shoot, which is whatever. I'm gonna have to play this cautiously though. We are winning, but again, being bottom tier sucks.
They found us. Ready to fire on target.
God, just another wasted round, isn't it? The entire frickin' game does not want me to actually hit anything. You've got to be kidding me. This is why I hate bottom tier. This is why I hate French tanks, because all they do is with their auto loaders just get in the way and, you know, don't share anything for the rest of us. What am I doing? I'm fucking still already around here. I was going to go back and get that one TD, and then I realized there is no TD.
Ready to fire.
Sometimes I wonder, probably just better off playing nothing but top tiers on weekends. Because at least in that way you aren't dealing with stupid that much.
Chalk up another win.
Now, to me, in my opinion, horrible fucking game. Just absolutely horrible. The thing's a T-34-100 that sees tier 10s. I mean, it's like playing an AMX Chaffee. It's just not. You're good, Aluja. You're good. And if you're from the Austria, well, hello there. Because I don't think I've ever had an Austrian viewer. So you're all good. Don't worry about it. I'll do my best to, you know, try and translate or use type, text, whatever. Oh, God. I get to play the 50B this time. Let me put my crews back where they should be. No, they're not touching RNG, at least from what I've heard. I would have like broadcasted the hell out of that if RNG was being reduced. That must be a rumor you heard on Facebook or somewhere, because that not true, at least from what I heard. Sup, Derek? What's going on? Happy Sunday to you as well. Yes. There's gonna stick to these. That makes life easy. So anyway, the way tank requests work, guys, is that well, if it was again, it's getting to the point where I don't even trust that unless I hear it themselves, and I didn't hear anything about that. But real quick, the way tank requests work is that you just basically, it's like, can you play this, whatever it is, and Yezdi, my stream secretary, it's primarily his job, aside from make sure that certain comments are not spammed or allowed, is that he's in charge of making sure that the list is in order. Yes, I do, Luja, I do. And it's actually now my second favorite tier 10 medium. It used to be Action X, STB1, and then Progetto, but then the STB1 got a stupid, shitty suspension, and I hate it. There is two already.
The enemy knows our location. Target locked. Looks like that one went right through.
I don't even know why this was moved to a medium tank.
They found us. Locked on.
Damn it! That I was not counting on. I won't lie, I was not counting on that. I'm going to take this time real quick to reload. Now I just get everyone in the fucking way.
Target locked.
Oh, shit. Oops.
Right ahead. Dropping target.
I got one more shot.
Loading target.
Oh, okay. Well, STA1 just straight took that. No, he's watching. He's ready.
Loaded and ready. Great job, man.
Nothing. I don't think they should get any. Really, I think the 50. I don't even remember what the 50B got. I think the 50B got everything but an aim time buff, which is what it needed. Other than that, I don't think anything. I don't see an issue with them. As you can just see, I casually, not really even trying to go hard mode, did 4.5k damage. So, yeah, I don't think anything needs done to them. Except maybe give the 50B an aim time buff and put the damn thing back to a heavy tank. Alright, so we got a couple. Oh boy, my nose, dude, my nose is itchy. You know, should get like what does Manscaped call the thing for the the nose? I know it's my nose hair, dude. I mean, have you guys seen my arms? I know that I probably have some like crazy nose hairs. It's probably what's making my nose so itchy. But good God, what do they call the thing for the nose hair trimmer? Like weed whacker or something? That sounds more like the other thing. But now that's a lawnmower, right? I don't even. All right, what's on the list here, Yezdi? What's on the list here? Because I see some requests. I don't remember if anything was requested before. Because I remember the Progetto. I just don't remember if that was a straight, like, direct request or just asking if I had one. Alright, so... Okay, so I guess we're counting the Illusia's request just now as the legit request. So it'll be the 432, Leopard 1, then the Progetto 65. Alright, I can do that. There you are. Oop, wrong thing. Yezdi, be quiet. No. You know that's blacklisted. Shame on you, Yezdi. Oh yeah, not a problem, Illusia. Not a problem at all. By the way, the urban camo I just put on, this is, if you look at it and you look at historical photos, this is technically Russia's response to the Berlin camo. I don't know what it is with just adding blue to camos for Berlin, but apparently that's what they did. Yazdi can probably explain why the 4202 and the Chieftain are blacklisted. You know, he can probably explain it because, you know, I tend to get tired of explaining it. You know, that should probably be another Darren Talks video. So then that way, when someone asks why the tank's blacklisted, Yazdi can just straight up link them the video. It will be like 5 minutes long. What's up, Sloth Boy? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just personal reasons. It's purely personal reasons. That's it. Again, there's nothing wrong with the 4202 or the Chieftain. Absolutely nothing wrong. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say I have an absolute unhealthy obsession with the Centurion. Like, absolutely unhealthy. Yay, bottom tier. I never understood why this has, you know, APCR as a standard and AP as a premium route. I never understood that.
Camo net deployed. Enemy in sight. Here's one. Ready to fire on target. Enemy's looking right at us. Releasing target. Unlocking target. Target locked. Locked and loaded. They've spotted us.
There is one already. Very concerned about that. Oh boy, lag. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Oh shit.
Been detected. Dropping target. Lost the target.
Fuck. That was my own fault because I was.
Work now. Peek into it.
Damn thing doesn't have like elevation worth a damn. Oh, the Manticore crew might be just one that's temporarily blacklisted. That crew is in the setter right now. Oh shit, I'm by myself. I'm dead. Oh shit, okay. Yep. I have no idea how I'm still alive, but I'm dead now because pff, that's what happens. What happened to that E5? Did he just kind of... Oh. That's cool, I guess. That's why I know. That's why one of the many reasons I hate this map. Now, again, that was purely 100% my mistake. But again, I saw the E5 coming down there with me, so I thought I had someone on the point. No, I did not. I did not have someone on the point. Partially why I don't like this map, because it's like people just play... Yeah. We have... No one is even bothering to go back and defend the base. I mean, we're losing, so we lost a lot of people, but yeah. Alright, so what's next on it? Leopard 1, right? I had 1,000. It would have been a good game, actually, had I had support like I thought I did. I did not. That was my own fault again, guys. 100% my fault. Of course, I'm also not magically Turkey, either. I'm not a good light tank player. My Leopard 1 crew... Yeah, it's back in the Raumpanzer. Lol. If only it actually did. You know what? Here's what I might do with rules. So, if you have a tank request and it just so happens Yezzy's in chat, it probably would be a better idea that you actually at him so he knows to add it to the list. If Yezzy's okay with that. If he's not okay with being constantly alerted every time someone has a tank request, you know, that's his call. But, you know, I think it might be easier so that way no requests get lost. Unless he's just really good at, you know, catching those things. Yep, again we got entitled asshole. Got it. Alright. Trying to get around you. Trying to stay out of your way, but no, we're gonna ram me. There are two already. What are there already? 40, 43, and a 261. Okay. Every fucking time, dude. Every time. It's like my opening shot is always going to be just be something stupid on the tracks.
Locked and loaded. Like that one went right through.
Oh, shit. And I'm lit. And down I go. Nope, not before I take a stupid shot right in the ass. Because that just... Oh, yeah, he barely caught me. That's bullshit. Full platoon of light tanks. This is not going to be good.
They found us. Target locked. Penetration. They've destroyed one of our tanks. Load it up. Let it rip. We've got a lot. Here's their armor. Ready to fire on target. We've got a lot. They've spotted us. Ready to fire on target.
Dude.
Armor. Enemies looking right at us. Locked on.
There we go.
We've got a lot. The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Focus on this location.
I'm going to get closer.
She's loaded.
I'll have to catch up with chat here in a second. I see a bunch of different colors and things.
Dropping target. They're knocked down. Enemies got us in their sights.
Lucia, I'm on Xbox. At least that one I did catch. Oh, shit. Oh, leg, spike, out the ass.
Loaded and ready.
course. Of course. It's gonna keep damaging your tracks apparently. God damn.
Target locked. Our tracks been
I still got hit points on you.
releasing target. Enemy is toast. Enemies right.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to see.
Reloading. That one drilled straight through. All our artillery has been destroyed.
Where'd you go? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, okay, GG. I got over 3.5K. I'll take that. That'd be a good idea, Chris. Yezdi, can you copy that and send that to me in a PM? Chris's message there while I catch up on chat. And then also at the same time, can you let me know what the next tank is going to be? Let me just catch up. Just catching up here. Sup, Random? How you doing? Sloth Boy. A 4-man Tier 8 light platoon that commits suicide. Yeah, more or less, man. More or less. Oh, it ain't a day without that, isn't it? Kind of easy. Alright. Cool, cool. CA work. What's CA work? You mean like work at California stuff or something else? Okay, there's another one. It's Progetto 65. Alright, cool. Alright, I can do that. Again, just as a side note, I have not played this since for a while, so I have an idea. I know, because I 3-marked it, how to play it. Just it's such a very finicky, like, experience-based mechanic that I will make mistakes. I even made mistakes. Oh, random! Oh, boy. Okay. Alright, now I remember. So, how you doing, Random? As you can see, I don't really get to interact with the community ambassadors all that much, but how you doing? Hopefully you're doing alright with that CA work. Calling people about the update. Yeah, I know, and thankfully you're in here, even though it's kind of adding to your work. Thankfully, you might be able to catch some questions there, and hopefully maybe you may or may not have premeditated responses to any of those questions. Yeah, I know, Chris, but at the same time, while I have these on the streams and things, it might just be better to link them the channel than it would be to have these special streams that I can't even upload to my own channel if I were to co-host them. So it's just kind of one of those things where at the same time, you know, I have all this information here, you know, instead of having the stream get lost into their video on demand, just have them get linked to the channel to where these videos don't go away, as long as YouTube doesn't deem my streams to be, you know, violation of terms of service or acts of terrorism or some stupid shit that they decide to be, you know, on the shit list. Well, Rory, more for the most part, I try and keep the stream pretty chill, just because of the fact that, you know, I do the post rehash streams where I sum up the information. I try and calm and explain things before people jump to conclusions. So there is that. What do I think of the 3D skins? I like the idea, but yet I don't like them. If they just come to tech tree tanks, I'm like, yes, please. If they come to premium tanks instead of tech tree tanks, to be honest, I much rather like the reskins, because then that gives me the ability to own multiple of the same tank. So it's like, okay, well, maybe I want, you know, a ROM Panzer, and then maybe I just want a naked M48A2. So then that way, I have a German M48A2, but at the same time, I also have an M48A2 that I can just straight up use to give to a nation that isn't represented in the game, like Taiwan. You know, things like that. Why am I getting Pilsen? So yeah, I like it, but at the same time, I don't want the reskins to go away. I know reskins are not people's cups of tea, but if you're like, I have a reason why I want the reskins. Some people don't really give a shit, and just, you know, yeah. I had to. I'm sorry. He's out in the open.
Ready to fire on target.
I never want to do this when I'm without being fully loaded, but if this guy's going to straight kill himself, I feel obligated to oblige there.
Ready to fire on target. Loaded and ready. We've got a lot. Unlocking target.
Except when you get an E4 right there. No, that's never good.
Target locked. Dropping target. Been detected.
Nope. Ah, there's E4. Okay.
Focus attention here. Right at us. We pierced their armor. We finished him off.
Pretty much hit and run. That's hit and run. That's all what you need to do in this thing. What is oh shit.
We've got a lot.
I'll take it.
The enemy knows our location.
Dude, oh my god.
We're responding. Enemies are capturing our base. Penetration. Enemies got us in their sight.
Oh, that's cool, I guess. Okay.
Ready to fire.
Probably random isn't even allowed to talk to you about it. Oh, another one? Oh, he's still alive? Ooh, this might be my chance to strike right here. Yes, that's it. Give me load.
Been detected. Looks like that one went right through.
You really should try and balance your shots here without having to go all the way to a base reload again. Situations that I'm being presented are telling me otherwise, but I mean, at the same time, I'm fighting for damage here. So just kind of chill out, farm these tanks in the middle. Once you go in the middle, you're pretty much kind of signed your own death warrant here.
The enemy knows our location. All our artillery has been destroyed.
Oh.
They pierced their armor. Releasing target.
Alright. Nope.
The enemy knows our location.
Nope.
They found us. Unlocking target. Good clean hit. Punched a hole in their armor. Bounced right off it.
I wanted that kill. I'm sorry. Again, I'm fighting for damage right now. So at this point, with these last couple tanks, I don't care if I burn out. You gonna get in trouble for that, Oh. Oh, sorry. Alex, your color is the same as random, so I thought for a second you were him. There we go, 3 marked again. Alright, let me just catch up with chat again. Yeah, Wargaming, I think, kind of know they're on the wire. But again, there's that countdown timer. So either that's a countdown to at least a full reveal of everything that's coming, or it's a countdown to the reveal and the update. One of the two. But yeah, Rory, the 3D skins that are that's the custom skins. But yep, there you go. The Progetto, or basically even with the Italian heavy tanks coming at some point down the road, you know, we're going to get them eventually, let's be honest. And that probably is a much easier mechanic to implement than double barrel tanks or the wheeled vehicles. So, you know, let's be honest with that. Yeah. It's still, even with that extra thing added for the auto-reloading heavies, it's still it is not recommended for new players for this mechanic. It really is not, because if you don't understand trying to choose your battles of when to want single shot, when to offload everything, and when to try and do that mix in between, you are not going to really enjoy playing this tank. So, yeah. All right, what's next on the list, Yazdi? Thanks, Aluja. Thanks. It actually... I mean... I don't even know, to be honest, I don't even know how I 3-marked this thing so early on. I mean, granted, it took me about 6 months, but, you know, by that time I expected the damage to be through the roof and it practically being unobtainable with my, you know... At the time, I think I just crested Unicum there, but, you know, I did my research prior to going in, so I had the idea and knowledge of basically how to play the tank. Probably it was because everyone kept playing it like an autoloader. That's why. Who knows? 1, 3, 2, 1. All right. You're thinking the update will be delayed again? I hope not, because they are getting very, very close to breaking their own promise right there of the update coming before Christmas. I do believe that, you know, if you say it will come before Christmas, or they're aiming for it, aiming a little bit is kind of on the line of this is when we want it, not exactly, it may or may not happen. Because let's be honest, they have 2 Tuesdays here before this update is kind of like, you know, a bust, unless they do it Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. They got the 15th, which is this week, and then they got the 22nd, which is next week. So they're kind of pushing it there if they're, you know, still waiting on Microsoft and Sony. Any tips on the Tier 8 Chinese Light? Well, I just got done with that thing. I mean, I just literally played it like an idiot. And again, that's just how I did it. For some reason, the Chinese Tier 8 and 9 lights have this weird thing where it sometimes feels like it's got 48 patent accuracy on the move. It's just a laser beam moving sometimes. So I just literally played it like a crazy idiot and drove the thing like a bat out of hell all over the place, trying to shoot things on the move. This you kind of have to literally play as like an opportunistic medium tank. It's able to bounce some shots with its like spaced armor and stuff, but by no means does this kind of feel like a light tank. It literally just feels like a smaller medium.
The enemy knows our location. We've got a lot. Here's one. Enemy's moving right at us. Locked on.
Oh, okay. I don't know what hit you, but all right.
Enemy exposed. They found us. Target locked.
I botched that. I didn't give enough lead.
Target locked. Loaded and ready. Target locked. We didn't penetrate their armor. We've got a lot. They found us. Ready to fire on target. Reloading.
All right.
Ready to fire on target. Right off it. Dropping target.
Dude, I swear.
Ready to fire on target.
There we go.
In their armor. They've spotted us.
Nope, he knows I'm here now.
Ready to fire on target. Looks like that one went right through.
What's up, Green Grizzly?
We've got a lot.
I hit that.
Target locked.
Oh shit.
Right at us. That one drilled straight through. We're taking the enemy base.
Can I escape?
Enemies.
No, I cannot escape. I tried. But, you know, I'll take, you know, almost 6.5k combined damage, so. But how you doing, Green Grizzly? What's going on? So you think that this week will be the, you think this week is going to be the season reveal? Because again, there's a countdown timer here, so I could believe this being a reveal for the new season. But I don't know why they would reveal the new season and then wait a week for the update. I don't know. It just feels like it'd be easier to just release the update and the season at once. All right, Alicia, thank you for stopping by and everything. And, you know, thank you. I enjoyed talking with you and stuff. And if you liked the stream and you want to see more of it, smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet already, I'd highly recommend you do, so you know when I'm doing giveaways, I'm streaming, and when a new video pops up. But again, thank you very much for stopping by, and it was a pleasure talking to you. I'd much rather prefer a reload buff. I could handle the kind of the, you know, really just gun performance to the 111 I think is necessary. I mean, the thing needs to be treated like a medium tank. I'll take that. The Tier 10 Lite, when it first came out, was my favorite Tier 10 Lite, the Chinese Lite. Then they nerfed it, and then they buffed it again, and then, you know, yeah. Does this say Hogwarts or Gryffindor? Just Hogwarts, okay. Alright, now the Shashka, you said? Alright. It is, yeah, I'd say when it first came out it was worth it. Now I used it just to go to the medium line, so, you know, almost there. And thank you, Random, for the compliments there. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't die, but, you know. Well, I did die. You know what I mean. I didn't die early. Abby. Alright, so I play this. Not saying that it's dedicated to being played like this. You could certainly play it aggressively. I know I had to a little bit when I was trying to 3 market, but you know, the way I have this set up is to be a sniper, and that's probably how I'm going to play it. Especially when it's Abby, to be honest. Come on.
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
And to be honest, I prefer the Shashka look over the 1:30 p.m.
Focus on this area. Camo net up.
FedEx is here! I swear to God, I hope to God this dude doesn't, like, just get in my way.
I see one of them.
Hernandez, what's going on? T-Bear, 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 what's going on? How are you doing? Hopefully you've been having a good weekend. I swear this dude's gonna get me killed. Why are you right next to me? Oh, Jesus Christ. I see. Fucking trolling. Alright, I'm out. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Dang it, FedEx, you triggered my dog. I did not want to play aggressively, but, you know, this dude who apparently is dedicated to following me, that'll probably ruin my game.
Target locked. Enemies got us in their sights.
I rushed that shot, I won't lie.
Focus on this area. Reloading. Enemies looking right at us. Just digging them. Ready to fire on target.
Did I ever, how many times have I ever said that I hate Abby?
Pierce their armor.
I have said that many, many times. I absolutely dislike Abby with a passion. I hate it so much that I never want to see it again when this update drops. Yes, push forward.
We lost a friendly vehicle. They found us.
Oh, what the fuck?
Focus attention here. Ready to fire. They destroyed one of our tanks. All our artillery's been destroyed. Ready to fire on target. We lost an ally. They're trying to capture our base. Enemies got us.
Oh, you Italian buildings. Of course. Alright. And they're all coming for me. That's great.
Target locked.
I was hoping to kill him before the Dragon. All right. I do think it's still partially. There's many things. I do hate Abby though. I do hate Abby because it is very corridors. It very corridor focused. I hate corridor maps. Unless I'm in a slow heavy like the Type 5, I don't. I absolutely hate corridor maps. I really do. You know, it's good if you're like in a stealth TD, but you know, when, you know, certain corridors that are made for your tank don't, you know, have anything going down it, and then you got to play more aggressively. I mean, it happens. You got to deal with it. I dealt with it. It got 2,700 damage combined, roughly, so it's okay. You just got straight just annihilated there. But yeah, no, I agree, Random. I agree. This map, I feel like, needs a rework to the point, and I mean an extreme rework. It like, half of these corridor maps need to go. I absolutely hate them. Well, Dragon Ridge is more focused on those with gun depression. That's the thing. Honest to God, though, just on a historical note, I do not understand at all why the Chinese followed Russian doctrine of just zerging at people when, you know, there's parts of their country that just are like Dragon Ridge. Like, I'm surprised they didn't focus on making tanks with really good gun depression and turret armor at that time. Instead, they just kind of focused on, we're going to copy the Type 59 and the T-62A. Now that we captured a T-62, you know, why not? We got 3 billion people in our population. We'll just zerg them at the enemy, just like Soviet Russia. I don't even know what voice I just did there, but, you know, I just kind of like a 1950s radio announcer. See? The amazing beanbag man. Half beanbag, half man. Order now. Maybe, Yezdi. I mean, that's probably why at that time, but yeah. Alright, what's next on the list? And I'm just catching up on something here real quick. Clicked on the wrong tab. All right. $4,005. Thank you. Well, hold on. I gotta make sure yet no tank request. Well, I guess technically that counts as a tank request. So I guess yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I understood they're kind of like. I don't know. There's not many books on Chinese doctrine, to be honest. I've got one book. I've got one book on Chinese vehicles. That is it. Out of all my books on that top shelf. And I'm sure if you look right next to my Lego architecture models, yes, I do. That's the only Legos I actually enjoy building, aside from the tank ones over here, is that I've started finally on a second shelf. But even then, it is, you know, I've got one book on Chinese stuff. That's it. So I mean, I understood why they kind of did the sharing of alliances, because, you know, communists must stick together, yes. But then once they kind of split off there, I'm surprised they didn't start following, you know, making their own doctrine. All right, so 4,005, and then I guess if you got tank requests, definitely make sure that you at Yezdi, because he's the one in charge of making sure that they don't get lost. Oh, when do you know the police has gone down the road again? Okay. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Well, lucky you. You should actually let me know what that book is, so that way I can read it or get it. I literally just got probably the most laughed at, biography by tank historians, Death Traps, just to get it, because no self-respecting amateur historian can, have a tank archive book collection without having the book Death Traps in their collection. So I went and got that, and then I got something on Guderian. I think it's a biography. At least that's what the back kind of described it as. So, yeah. And then I think the only actual book on anything Chinese is The Art of War. But again, any military historian or someone who likes military stuff, and that's another book you just can't have.
All right, men, we've got enemies in the area. You either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll.
Random, you lucky son of a gun, you. I really wish I had your collection. Because, when I finally move out and I get my own office, yes, I kind of want a 3-bedroom apartment. So that way I can have an office, a living space, and then a bedroom. Yes, that is how I want to live. That will be my man cave. No one will be allowed to take my man cave. That's also why I don't want kids, because that means no man cave. That's unacceptable. Well, you guys will probably get a nice taste of my collection when I get really mad. The one thing that I'm very, very angry and frustrated in this game is when on stream I stop playing and I read a paragraph from one of the whatever book I'm reading. At that point I'm really, really mad. I'm lit. Okay. Yeah, but I don't really mind Dragon Ridge that much. That's the thing. I don't really mind it. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass when you are, you're like a Chinese or Warsaw Pact style tank. Other than that, though, it's not that big a deal.
Target locked. They found us. One of our tracks is damaged.
Of course. Fucking course. Oh, shit. Let's say you're... Let's say that... I gotta sneeze, I'm sorry.
Locked and loaded.
Let me focus on not dying and I'll get back to you. I didn't get lit that whole time. I'm okay. Alright. Thank you.
Ready to fire on target. Reloading. We've got a lock.
That's what you get for auto-aiming. I have nothing to blame but myself. I'm dead. He's just gonna ram me, because that does good work. Yep, there it is. I had nothing to blame but myself there for that. Alrighty. Random, you should start sending me books, okay? You know, like lots of books. You should not books. Sorry, book names. There we go. Yeah, don't send me your collection because then that feel like a stickler. No, send me book names. I want book names because I need to add to my collection. All right, let me catch up. So, as a question, what amount of silver would you say, according to my experience, is a good start grinding stock tanks? Honestly, I feel like anything. Really, you can get away with as long as you are not buying anything. And I mean, like, you're not buying other tanks in the background. You're not buying a bunch of upgrades and stuff like that. I would probably say about 5 to 10 mil is a pretty safe bet right there. So long as you are playing a good amount of premium tanks in between your games, or at least to a healthy amount. Really, if you start getting into like the 100 million, that's when you can kind of just start going crazy and spamming it at will. I must be hungry. But yeah, don't start spamming nothing but premium if you don't even have, like, in my honest opinion, at least 5 million. When it comes to grinding stock tanks, because, you know, maybe you need to maybe you need to put equipment in it. Maybe you need to just kind of save it for, you need to save that silver for upgrades. You need to have a buffer. That's the thing. You need to have a buffer zone in which you do not allow yourself to cross below this threshold. For me, even though I really don't need to have such a high threshold, my bare minimum is if I drop below 150 million silver, I will not spam premium. I will actually go back and start playing premium tanks. And honestly, as it goes, like that's like my maximum threshold right there. Like, really, I have many thresholds to where, like, I don't want to go below 230 million right now. You know, that's just. And then once that goes to like 240 million, I don't want to drop below that. So it just kind of keeps steadily climbing, even though that's kind of not a good idea. It's kind of, I guess if it was real money, that would not be a bad idea. But since this is silver and I can obviously afford to burn it almost quite literally at this point, yeah, that's not really a good thing. But for right now, I would say here's what you want to do. Is if you are obviously not like me where you got just practically money to burn, the safest thing to do is to set a threshold for yourself. First of all, start a goal of, like, let's say, get 10 million silver. Then use that as a threshold and then be like, okay, I am not going to drop below 10 million silver. That is your backup. That is your emergency funds right there. That is your, I have stuff to spare in case I need to buy a bunch of stuff. And then, you know, stay above that threshold. And then it's like, okay, if you just so happen to make it to 20 million, stay there. That is your new threshold. Do not drop below 20 million. And then eventually you'll somehow make your way up to where I'm at. Not gloating, just saying that eventually, if you do something like that, you'll eventually make it to, you know, 200 something million. Gordon L. Rotman series. I'm just going to really quickly, while I get to the Dragon here. I'm going to really quickly. I know Honeycut is also on my list of stuff to get. I do need to get Honeycut books. But those are expensive. Just going to put that. Why did I? That's Turkish. Okay, that Apparently I did not. That's Command C. Okay, now let's go back to notes. I apparently did not click battle. There we go. But yeah, also Rory, I really do like Cold War stuff as well. Well, Hernandez, to be honest, if I could trade things, like if I could give you silver in exchange for, you know, free XP, theoretically, because I value free XP more than the silver, I mean, honestly, I'd be like, yeah, you know, give me 10,000 free XP and I'll give you 50,000 silver. I mean, I'd be like, not 50. What the fuck? What? I'm sorry. I'll give you 50 million. Sorry. I don't know why the hell I did 50,000. Probably. We're just going to ignore that. We're just going to ignore that just comment there. That's like obviously me. It just sounds like a pure ripoff. We're just going to you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm a loan shark. You know, freaking have someone come, you know, come start beating your tank to death in the garage. We're like, where's my money? Tier 10 again. Great. What is with everyone just being an absolute rude jerk today? I stop for people, but no, they are entitled that I am in their way, therefore they will ram me. Oh shit. There is no arty, so that I have that going for me.
I don't see the target.
But now I'm targeted, so there is someone over here. I also need to run, because there is a heavy tank coming up on my ass. I need to keep an eye on that, Emil.
Permission to engage. Target released. Vehicle destroyed.
Oh, that's a 110. Oh boy.
Ready to fire. Target acquired.
Go.
Target acquired. Ready to fire.
Where's that other Tiger 2? That's not a good trade. Not a good trade. Not a good trade again. Not a good trade. I also have no support here. Time to run.
Where'd they go? Let's find another target.
My only support now is this TD in the back.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed. Target acquired. Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit. Target acquired. Ready to fire.
Yeah, but whatever. I'll take it. Not what I would have liked to have done, but I prefer to have kept him tracked. Alright, let me catch up. Like right now, Mace. When you have over 200 million silver, then it's like, dude, that's pocket change. No, tier 9, Chinese, medium. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna put the boost on for it. I haven't been in the comp scene for a while. I think when I left around the time the mice, the E100, and big heavy health tanks, that was kind of the thing, was, you know, it was still very HP intensive, to where that was one of the parts of the strategy was, you know, if you have an HP advantage, you're going to be able to, you know, there's some tactical strategic things like involved with that, where it's like, you know, you had the HP, so that means that you could afford to trade more, but at the same time, it's like, if it came down to the wire, there were still instances where it came down to which team did the most damage. So if a team did more damage in a game but killed less tanks, they still won. I mean, yeah. So I don't know what it went to now. For all I know, it went to straight up like heavy, you know, very mobile intensive. For all I know, it's been a while. Yeah, but can't every strat, for the most part, random, be countered by some way, shape, or form? I mean, it just comes down to being able to analyze and pick out the holes in the armor, so to speak. So, you know, while maybe Rory's strats might, you know, be able to be countered, I'm sure that there's, you know, they have specific strats to counter any of your strats. Or, you know, some of your strats that may be really, really good right now. Maybe there is a hole in the armor that has not yet been identified and exploited yet, but who knows? But yeah, also some of those strats there do kind of, I do believe, matter based on the skill level. So, you know, if you were to take an intermediate clan strat and put that against like a team like Immortals, or is Phoenix still at the top? I don't remember. I don't know. Put it against one of those top teams, I'm sure they will be able to be, you know, they'll find out right away the hole in that armor and figure it out. That's why they're one of the top teams. But, you know, again, like you said, if it's an intermediate and the strat is working against intermediates, then it's working. Black Star for life, what's going on? I think I missed you popping in and saying something, so,
Ready to fire on target.
there you go, just had to time that right.
Loaded and ready. Dropping target. Enemies got us in their sights. Penetration. We've got a lock.
Of course.
Didn't go through. Unlocking target.
Their three arties are platooned together, so I have to be very careful with what I'm doing.
They've spotted us.
I'll take that minor trade for I'm guessing you're firing HE, so... Oh, you aren't even fully upgraded. I feel bad. Okay. Ryan Lightheart, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing alright so far. It's been a pretty alright weekend. I figured the autoloaders would still be a thing. Autoloaders are probably never going to go away in the comp scene.
Locked on. Been detected. Penetration. They hit one of our tracks. Where'd they go? He's gone. Find us another target.
I'd love for my music to stop being paused.
The enemy knows our location. Ready to fire on target. Penetration. Target locked.
Now we're getting to the premium spam time.
Penetration.
Maybe.
Locked on.
Oh, he's going after the easy thing.
Enemies got us in their sights. Looks like that one went right through. Dropping target. Got a lock. They've spotted us. Focus attention here.
Too close of a game for me to be affording to do that.
Locked on. That one drilled straight through.
Alright. Sup, Necro? What's going on? How you doing? See, this is why you never go beach. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, but those 700 have been a long time over the course of the year. I'm now on the road to 2K, so, you know, yeah, we all know what happens once I hit 1,000 sub road marks there. It becomes a big celebratory thing.
The enemy knows our location.
Highlight.
Ready to fire on target.
Whoop.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Still hyped and waiting for the up. I think we all are at this point, now that we heard that some things are coming. It's not something that I would be like, hey, yeah, definitely you should play this. That is for certain. How to play the Type 5 is definitely on the list. Once I have caught up with all my videos that need to be remade, if they need to be remade. So, it is possible. I have evidence to prove that it is possible very much to play the tank out in the open as well as in a CQB environment, but it is not something that I'd be like, go for it and get this tank.
They found us. The enemy's down to one day. Loaded and ready.
E100, mouse, 705A to be honest too. I mean, those even the 705A, 60 TP. 60 TP I think is honestly better than the 705A, but I mean, it is up there in terms of better than Type 5. Pretty much every other Super Heavy is better than the Type 5.
Looks like that one went right through. Reloaded. That one did some damage.
I'll take it.
Best job I ever had.
Alright, cool, Black Star. Well, I already got the Type 5, so, I mean, I've already got the clips set aside. It's just that, unfortunately, priorities are this update first. So, once I get that, probably will do the Type 5. I gotta do the waffle at some point, but I gotta get the gun for that. 5K combined, alright. Yezdi, can you pop in the link to Friday's stream? And that's going to be like the first 15-20 minutes that you just need to watch. Much better than the 2.5 hours that Wargaming did. Okay, like I don't not trying to toot my own horn here, but they went off. Excuse me, they went off track like an absolute crap ton. So I mean, definitely, if you want to catch up on all the info, you do want to go watch my stream on Friday, because I have that consolidated at like 15-20 minutes. You're going to also want to probably watch Wednesday's stream, which is also the first 15 to 20 minutes. So really, compared to 2.5 to 3 hours worth of your time of watching their streams, you just get it all within like 40 minutes of just being able to listen in the background. I think is much better trade-off for your time. So again, not trying to toot my own horn, but you definitely do want to go watch those. And while you're at it, probably also hit the like button, so I know you like the rehash streams, because, you know... Alright, so the Kronvon, right? Oops. Thank you for the GGs, Rory. Thank you very much. And Yezdi as well. Prokhorovka. This could go well. This could also go bad. It depends on just how much they want to, you know, make me upset. Why is there an eBay link? Yeah, for the camouflage suit. Okay. Oh, what's this? I don't have the KV-5. I don't think even any of those are outfitted. Dude, everything, everybody just feels like an entitled jerk. Is it that hard to slow up or stop for a split second? It's like, there are times where I'm like, I need to make an etiquette video, but then it just kind of sounds like, then I just feel like I don't think that video is going to get nothing but hate. When did I one-mark this? When did I do that? I don't even know.
Enemies got us in their sights. We lost track of them. Dropping target. I see one of them.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, don't you love that?
Track's all fixed up.
Now I'm just kind of getting harassed by everything in front of me. So that went from an okay game to pretty much I made a mistake, but nothing I can do about it now.
They found us. Ready to fire on target. They destroyed one of our tanks. Penetration. Unlock.
Oh no, you don't.
They've spotted us. We've got them on.
I can't leave this hole now. Now I'm at the point where I need heat, but I'm already mid-reload.
Right at us. Loaded and ready. The enemy knows our location. He's gone. Find us another target. Touched a hole in their armor. Ready to fire on target.
I mean, my turret, for the most part, straight on is not going to be pennable easily. Side on, though, yeah. And I also now have no support here, so this guy's going to straight bum rush me the moment I'm, like, reloading.
They found us. Good clean hit. Target locked.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. There it is. There it is. It was going to happen, but whatever. Now we shoot him. Four K. I'll take it. Could have had a much better game, but I'll take 4K. That's why I did say for the most part random, because there have been times when I'm able to deal with it, but again, it's just kind of like, you know, how much exposed are you? What's the gun like? You know, do they have the ability to hit it? Just many variables with it. And also, I don't play the tank enough to actually figure those out myself. I mean, I don't even know how many battles I have in the Kronbahn, to be honest. Kodzak, what's going on? How you doing? So I didn't even see the Death Star. I won't lie. I didn't even see the Death Star if he was on there. So it's my own fault with that. We have anything else on that list there? Nope, nothing on the list. And then there's random with the Doom Turtle. Oh boy. Alright, well, that's the net number 2 on the grind list anyway, so let's get her done. I went too far. Fuck. I like the Swedish tanks-ish. Mainly I like the Stridsvagn 103, because at least that thing, yeah, it's unique. Everything else, though, it's just kind of like, I mean, I will say the 1516, at least it feels like it's got more optimized hydraulics. STB1 feels like they just slapped the damn thing onto the tank, and it just performs horribly. At least whenever I play it. Oh, Nightmare's on their team. Okay, that's cool. Well, I'm just going to get there eventually, I guess. Alright, I don't play artillery, if at all, so I can't really tell you what is the best. Each one more or less kind of has its own niche. But, you know, at the same time, I don't recommend, I don't encourage arty play. Honestly, I feel like a scumbag when I play it. But I can't really make you not do that. So it's really up to you. It really is. But T92 and I believe the GWE100 are... Why are there 7 of you going to this goddamn corner? Bridge is like one of the least important things. I'm only going there because at least I feel like I can do something. And I'm not crossing the open in this damn thing. T92 and GWE100, I believe, are the big heavy hitters. Like, you don't want to be on the receiving end of their guns. 261 is technically the most accurate out of them, if I remember correctly. Conqueror gun carriage has the highest arc of them. And the Batchat already has an autoloader. I think I got all of them. So, I mean, really it kind of just comes down to, what do you want? Why am I getting a Spanish? Fucking course.
Enemies got us in their sights. Locked on.
Just smack you for...
Dropping target. We got a damaged track. Focus on this area.
I don't really care about those CDs on my left. We're already destined to lose by the looks of it.
Ready to fire on target. Penetration. Enemies looking right at us. One of our vehicles destroyed. Locked on. She's loaded. The driver is hit. He can barely steer. We lost the track. Track repaired. Drive on. They spotted us. Reloaded.
It's only a matter of time.
Enemies got us in their sights.
We're doing this. Got it.
Loaded and ready. We're on fire. The fire.
There it is. Nothing I can do when you got people still cowering in the back. But I did 4K. Haha. Yeah, Dark. I know. I know there's things behind me. It's a T95. There's always going to be something trying to get behind me. Unfortunately, if you're unsupported in the thing, it don't matter. But no, I did 4K. I carried myself. We lost. Can't say that I didn't contribute, though. Cannot say that at all. Although, if only I high rolled against that. If only I high rolled against that Stritzvon, then I wouldn't be in such a big pickle. I don't understand the thinking of let's just go to a hill. But yeah. I can do the Fosh. I can do that. Ah. For fuck's sake, dude.
All we gotta do is capture the location marked on the map. Roll out.
That was the only one that I thought I was the only one that played the ROM Panzer.
Using the optics, Commander. The enemy is taking the base. Looks like that one went right through.
These guys need to get off their ass and they need to get in there.
We've got enemies in the base. Take them out.
Need to relocate. We got like no one protecting. I'm in a difficult position where I really feel like I need to defend over here, but yep, there they are. Yeah, all right, that's cool, I guess.
We've got a lot. Enemies got us in their sights.
Really, one kill? They've got 8. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh no, you don't. Hell no.
They found us. Ready to fire on target. Ready to fire. That one drilled straight through. Locked on. They spotted us. Finish him off. We've got a lot.
That's it.
Been detected. The enemy's standing for ammo ramp. Like that one went right through.
I'll take it.
We've lost the track. We've won. Let's get out of here.
Sup, Grubber65? How you doing? Because I don't play it enough to warrant wasting my three marking stuff on it. There's a couple tanks that I have on here that I'll play, but I don't play them. I don't care for them. That's the thing. You know, if I don't care for it, I'm not going to try and progress the crew on there. There's a couple tanks like that are the Waffle, the Type 5, the Death Star, the Shit Barn, the Foch is one of them, the Bat Chat is one of them. I have them. I don't care for them. I don't really enjoy playing them. Therefore, I'm not going to waste valuable premium resources on them. That's the thing. Glad to hear you're doing good, Grubber. Glad to hear you're doing good. It's always fantastic to hear. As you can see, I don't play this often, and I've got 40,000 XP on this. I better back up because I am... Yep, I am out of my playlist. I got to go back and restart it. Okay. All right, Random, thanks for stopping by and everything. You have a good rest of your evening, and, you know, have a good one. Pop up here more often? Well, I certainly appreciate that, Random. Definitely will help answer any questions or that I may or may not have available that you may or may not have, or you might have better explanations. Who knows? But again, thank you very much for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. But again, also look, I didn't need to. I did 5,800, and I got a high caliber. We got anything else? Goodness, how long have I been going here? Like, I know 2 hours passed a while ago. Oh boy. Okay. Kind of have hit the time there. Kind of hit the time, not gonna lie. We are like 2 minutes to 3 hours, and I am hungry. Alrighty, I think for right now, I think this was a nice, good, pleasurable stream for the Sunday. Games weren't too bad. I got to talk to a lot of you guys. A lot of new people showed up. Very much appreciate that. But my stomach says hungry, and who am I to refuse that? So, quick couple admin notes, hopefully before people just like pop out and leave. We're going to have another giveaway tomorrow pop up on the channel. So, keep an eye out for that. And really the only way to keep an eye out for that is to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. So if you are interested in winning a premium tank tomorrow on the giveaway, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for notifications, so that way you know when it goes live. And if you liked the stream and you enjoyed talking with everyone here and all that stuff, hit that like button. Let me know that you enjoyed the stream, you want to see more of this, and definitely will keep me going to keep more streaming here on the channel as well. But again, like I said, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I enjoyed talking with everyone for the past 3 hours and stuff. Made this Sunday much more pleasurable than usual weekends. But stay safe, everyone. May RNG be in your favor the rest of this weekend and everything. Thank you, Rory. Thank you very much. I was actually going to remind you about that tomorrow. Or today for you, I guess, I think. But, yeah. Stay safe, everyone. RNG in your favor. And until next time, this has been Darren of WotC Academy. Peace. Hold on, I gotta say... There we go. There we go. There we go. I said my goodbyes now.